I figured out that maybe for this first one we may take a look at some projects that I have that are merely connected to the the Splatoon franchise, because lately, like, thanks to the Splatoon franchise, I've been getting a lot of love, and I say, why not? We could just do that. Really, it's really not a problem. And in the meantime, like, I would like to thank everybody that is in here: Khalid, Squid Idol, Jantamas, Laffy Taffy, French Kirby, and Shayley. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So this is like a very first time for me on YouTube, so apologies if the quality is not great. I'm gonna do my best. So we're gonna transition now to the main scene. Sorry if it's a little bit like that. And I want to get the chat up as well. Yeah. Hopefully everything is okay. So, right. Yeah, actually, like, the reason why I wanted to stream is because I suck at Salmon Run. So I'm not doing the big run. I tried a few, and it just didn't go well. I really hope that my CPU is not gonna explode. You know, because, like, and I want to make sure that the chat is in there. So we thought that it will be a good maybe chance to take a look at what I'm cooking in there, because many people like now know me for Splatter by Glamour. I cannot really keep this pinned, isn't it? I'm just, so what is gonna happen? It just gonna go like back and forth from that. It's starting to be a little bit like that, isn't it? Anyway, so I am starting to work on another Splatoon and Undertale mashup, which is Bangalovania. So, like, with all very stupid things that work, like very silly things that are still funny, it always sounds with this kind of sound, which is this coming right here, coming from the mighty Omnisphere, which is basically the source of a good 99.9% of all the Splatoon sounds. Because, like, there we go. I mean, it's like, it just boils down to that, really. Like, can you bloody expect it? Yeah, that is the patch from which everything originated, honestly. Like, can you imagine that like on TikTok this kind of things like will blow up? Like, I think that everybody is inherently curious about that. Like, that's the thing. That is the reason why there is even like a great channel as well that is called Splatoon Sound Resource, which I encourage you all to check out, because they discover new sound sources every time. So, but in any case, please let me know if you can hear my voice. Please let me know if you can hear the music, or if anything needs to be improved. But in any case, this is the main idea. Which again is very stupid, so it's just like the main thing that goes like. Oh, sorry. Okay, so yeah, of course. Let me just solo more layers in here. So your inkling looks displeased so much, Kik. Oh, okay, I'll remember that, but like my inkling is not displeased. It's just very high. Okay, the music is louder than I am. Okay, right. Let me just go back in here, because the music is there. Maybe I'm gonna try to put it down. Maybe -6. BTTV much better. So, like, the other sound that is prominent is this one, and like colloquially I call it like the Altarian burp, but like officially, like, it should be called, it's called Electro Tuvan. I can officially say I went as the next banger in the oven. So there is this sound right here. It's called the Electro Tuvan, and let me just play for you. What is it? It's Cephaloparade. It's Cephaloparade from Splatoon 1. Yeah, like, I know, like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, when I started to hear of his sound, I was starting to get very giddy, like, giddy in my chair, because he's very nice, like, to discover finally all these secrets. So, just like Splattered by Glamour at this point, like, all the elements start to come all together. And so I have a first bulk of this track right here, so I'm gonna just play you on with what I have in general. I'm just not gonna talk over it. Let's just do it. Stop right here because I think that should have been, yeah, I unmuted this by mistake. Right, so yeah, we have a lot going on in here. So we have a few patches in here that we all know, like the infamous like delay llama, which is really not the delay llama, but instead is this part right here, which is called Biting the Vowels lead. And I'm gonna like enlarge this because and the Body the Vowels lead like plays when you do the crater missions for the very first time in Splatoon 3. And in here it's just like doing the, let's say, the lead part, and I'm gonna just start to play it. Like this is the side order bit. Okay, so someone recognize my part. I just want to play basically what it does. You can see all this squiggly line in here is the automation that that allows for the change of vowel, like, because like when I play a note like it, yeah, you see I'm using the modulation. Yeah, you see? Same thing as the crater, but when played it like this, it basically does this instead. And that's that's what it does. Another sound that I figured that I will add though, like, is this sound right here. Let me see. This is called. I'm bringing the Omnisphere. So many Omnisphere in here. It's called the Jupiter Hoover. Basically, yeah, it wasn't exactly the same, but it comes from Color Pulse, really. And in here, it just does a tiny bit of supporting melody for this part right here. Yeah, the guitar, I can already say that really, I don't like the sound of it, so I'm gonna try to swap it with something that has a little bit more chest there. And yeah, of course, in here we got the Zipcaster, the same thing as the Zipcaster missions. I don't know the name of a song still. That song, like in the story mode, always makes me laugh so much because it's like they basically, I don't know, it's like they managed to, like, I don't know, like get a opera singer and like put it in a blender or something. Is very very funny. So among the things, like I really don't like the guitar sound that I use. It's basically like a sample called Real LPC, but I am not a fan of it, because I found something that is absolutely better, which is actually the very same Anything This Man Touches turns into an absolute banger. I appreciate this a lot, but like, please don't. I can, but a banger as well. Well, after all, I am the CEO of Bang Bang. You can see me like in the plaza. Anyway, like going back to what we were doing, and try not to try to find my ADD really. What I wanted to do is like to get Contact on. You can see that I really like Contact. No, I don't. Yeah, you say you started to not respond. Very curious on what Splat sounds you've added. Guess we'll wait. I mean, like, there were a few of those. I plan to include, though, what I plan to include is a bit of shark bites in this, because like he's on the same key. And I'm on the ideas, like, because I like to put like sparse ideas in here. For instance, like there is this one, because we're talking about Splatoon 3 sounds. So I figured as such, and maybe would have been fun, like to put a section like this, maybe going toward the end. Now, okay, remember, all these sounds were basically found as we go, like all these guys from the Splatoon Sound Resource, which is a YouTube channel that I absolutely encourage you to check out for if you're curious about like Splatoon 3 sound sources. Like, they've been able to find all the sources of all this. Like, this comes from the final battle against Mr. Grizz, and those are nothing more like than orchestral like hits, and they go like. All the glitching was done by hand. I tried to make it as close as I could to make it sound to the original. Among the other things, I also plan to use like lobby number 9, which I don't remember the title. Like, I gotta be honest, did you guys like the title reviews for the song in Splatoon 3? Because I thought that they were a tiny bit underwhelming. Maybe it's just me. Especially like the one the Bing Bang Bing shouldn't be called like Sip and Destroy. Like, in my opinion, if they kept calling it like Bang 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 Bang, like, would have been better. Like, I mean, I think they were just gonna keep on calling it like that. Now, the choir sound in the final battle wasn't still identified. So what I did, I tried to do a little bit of a shortcut. I created my own like Omnisphere custom patch right here. So it's a few real choir patches with a few tenor singers in here that just do this. Because I'm pretty sure that it comes from a library or like a synthesizer that still hasn't been identified yet, but if it was Omnisphere, I wouldn't be surprised, really. So, now, this is a sparse idea. I'm just gonna mute this out, and then I'm gonna unmute this, because, like, again, my plan is to get shark bites in, but first thing first, I want to, again, try to overhaul the guitar a tiny bit, because in Contact, I was able to get possession, get the same guitar library that Toby Fox used for Megalovania itself. So I'm gonna load it up. And before you ask, like, no, I didn't pirate the software. Like, I ended up buying it because at the end of the day, when you're like me, I'm involved in so many projects, like including Victory Hit Rally and many other projects with Faraga. And now it's taking forever to load. Like, what else is it? Ooh, hello. Like, when you, like, Faraga Records is the label with which I release many albums, like Needle Mouse Mania, Ridge Racer Infinity, and like after a bit, like you realize that you need to invest in your craft. There is no, to be honest, there is no shame in doing that. So now we got this guitar. And again, it's the same that Toby Fox used for Megalovania, but I got my the thing is, I like this effect chain right here. So I'm gonna copy this, put it in this new track, and I'm gonna just try to play it. And oh wow, yeah. Maybe always remember to click and to control click. Headbanging stuff. So we're gonna create a new MIDI. So I'm gonna see what the guitar is doing here, and I'm gonna try to translate it with that because it's much more appropriate for that. Okay, so he's doing chords. We're gonna do chords with that. You have to excuse, like, if this stream is not gonna be super duper like trendy or something. Like, it's merely, I know that it's merely technical, but I figured that it will be interesting, like, to take a look at what was going on. So I'm gonna modify it. So I'm gonna try to figure out like the chords. Oh, wow, okay, so my... And I'm gonna, like, have these to, like, try to have a sort of... So this part is gonna be a little bit boring, sorry about that. Yes, like, it's not gonna happen today, though. Like, again, this is supposed to be, like, a very short, like, it's a test. It's a first test, I'll say that. I'm also trying not to make it like a one-on-one copy of Megalovania itself. So basically what I want to do is just to make it chords now, and then like single notes for the verse. So let's do. It's more like this. So if I put this like that, hopefully it should sound a little bit better. I'm gonna mute that. I'm gonna mute that guitar and make a comparison. And now I'm gonna do like a full. Now in here, what I plan to do is just like a full, like a palm mute kind of thing. Just like gonna put all the velocities of this in the way it is. Actually, I'm just gonna. I'm not gonna touch this note because I want it to hit the full. Yeah. Okay. Going to like it has definitely more chest there in there, so and okay, so. So maybe I can make it repeat that, and it's good. Okay, now. The power of the Salmon Run would be fun because this like basically goes back. And now for this one, though, like I wanted to hit like with a harmonic maybe, and I'm just gonna use like the modulation wheel. And I'm just gonna put it all the way back to 127, and then it's gonna go down. So the sound should go back to a normal guitar sound once I did it. Loving that. Oh, well, okay. Again, unfortunately, I understand that this is highly technical and attract boring, and I apologize about that. But like, again, this is the first stream. Oh gosh, that is so cool. That is so cool when he hit that. When he hit that spot like there. Proper ad banging stuff. So now we're gonna copy that and I'm gonna play it in tandem with the delay llama. There we go. Now, okay, that section we're gonna change it because I could because I wanted to have a little bit more of a different rhythm. That end bit, yeah, I know. I really like that. I really like the way that it's coming out. So yeah, I'm gonna. I think I may have these. And I'm gonna have the chords again. And I'm gonna try to have another maybe harmonic in there, but first I want to finish all the palming on that section. Gotta go, but looking forward to series on the channel. Okay, thanks for joining, French Kirby. Let's go with that. Just want to see how it yeah, it should do. That should do the trick, really. Okay, let's see how it goes with the new guitars in here. Hey, Mula! Nice to have you here. Welcome to the stream, buddy. So Mula is a member of the Splatoon Sound Resource Society, and is among the people that are like hunting down Splatoon sounds, and he's doing a terrific job with all the guys. While I do basically just putting together and just making questionable covers. So let's see what we have in here with the Bangalovania guitars. I'm sorry, everybody. It's just a. Oh man, Is the Zipcaster thing that just made me all giddy. I'm a bit of a giddy. Right, so for this section right here, I'm thinking that maybe we could instead use the single guitars and just go full Doom. Go full like a Megalovania. But the thing is that like I don't want to go through the, like too much into making like meaty things because I don't want it to become too boring. So I have another idea instead, like because among the other ideas there was this thing here to combine like some vocals from Shark Bites for this part of the or this part of a song. Let's play it again. That is gonna stay, so I need to remember to save everything. But this part right here for the Salmon Run, I definitely want to pull in the guitar with more chest there. Now this is gonna be definitely tougher. Now, the Salmon Run soundtrack has this peculiarity that it's not all 4 on the floor. It's not 4/4, like it's in 7/8 usually. Why is it that? I don't know. They wanted it to be chaotic and they definitely nailed it. This is hey Dragon, welcome to the stream. Holy card this goes hard. Hey Bismuth, welcome. Thank you so much. Sounded legit so far. So we have these two guitars right here. Right. I want to get a where are we? I want my gent. No. Yeah, I'll put on this one. Let's. I want to try if the modulation works even for the chords. One sec. It's fine. It will do the job just fine anyway. So after this chorus, I want to bring it like the same kind of rhythm that is in here, and this guitar is doing. Okay, so I may need to do it in blocks. It's like galloping. Hello? Where are the chords? I lost them. Where are they? Ah. So I'm gonna get all of this. There's one. Yeah. I'll bring the chord. And this is like kind of very irregular time signature, so I need to be very. Oh my gosh, I was close to the phone. I'm so sorry. I need to be absolutely careful with the where I pull the notes. Okay, so this part is done. I was scared I was gonna screw it up. So block number 2. I am nervous working on this because like The thing is, I am not properly like someone that make like be right back. Oh, okay. Ah, no, you were doing it. You were imitating the guitar. Okay, got it. Hello, fellow friends. Welcome. Okay. So it. And maybe in here I can. Maybe this can be longer. Dude. Shall he follow like the melody? Like I mean, it could work. Hi, Super Bubba. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Maybe it's a good idea if I mute this one. Yeah. So it remains to decide what I want to do with that very last block. Yeah, thank you. Basically, it's a contour library, and it's called Shreddage 1. And it was the same library that was used by Toby Fox in Megalovania. Hi, Ace. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Like, I wasn't expecting to find all these people, to get so many people coming in to be curious about it. Actually, it's very nice. Thank you. Again, this is an absolute very first time for me, so I'm really, really sorry if it's not as nearly as interesting as you were expecting. But again, I'm doing my best with this. So. Okay, and here I want to try and bring the harmonics. Volume, MIDI control, modulation wheel. No. So the software that I'm using is Ableton Live, and it tends to be a little bit temperamental, but I've been using it since 2013ish. No, actually, I started using it in 2014, and like I became accustomed to that. I think I'm gonna just mute this part from the cello and just have that. I want to see actually which kind of rhythm does this guitar. I think I'm just gonna modify. Yeah, because there's. So I'm gonna just have it in eighths instead, which is pretty appropriate and very octolin friendly. Okay. Okay, if we leave it like that, it should be fine. So, I'm gonna move this clip once again. That ice race was epic. Yeah, it's proper headbanging shit. Oh. Okay, so, yeah, maybe it's a good idea if I keep the, like, the swearing on a bay, innit? Don't worry, this is not good. I marked the stream like it's not adapted to for children as well. Anyway, so we have the guitars for the Salmon Run bit, but I'm gonna play it all from here. So, I want to go into that... Actually, I want even to do one thing. This part, which is for the final, for the ending, for the outro, for the finale. I want to move it out of the way, so we have room to think. And actually, I want to say the project at some point. Not the side order core so much. Thank you so much. Actually, like, the thing about the community is that they are absolutely... Bad heck insane, because they were able to find out even the sound from that, and it's like a what, maybe a 30 seconds trailer that is, and it's just really this sound, and again, it's Omnisphere. It comes from here. It's called In Memoriam, and just like in like this kind of music box. Is that it is just the sound, but in here it's just maybe it's a good idea if I put the bass in there, because it is a little bit anemic. The bass is here. I'm just gonna put a single note, but I don't even want to overload it as well. Oh yeah, that's gentle, right? What I want to do in here, though, is having like a drum roll that goes in there. How did I separate the vocals out? I didn't really separate the vocals. Like, I literally just using straight out the tune, the Shark Bite itself. However, it will be possible to separate vocals, because actually I have an acapella for it. And it should be in my sample folder, which is this big ass cluster of madness right here. There it is. So, yeah, it's possible to separate the vocals in there. It's all good, Shailene. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. it won't be ready for a bit, to be honest, because like it still needs a tons of work. Ooh, whoa, okay, that explains why the bass was a little bit out of tempo in there. But yeah, like in order to get the vocals separated, there is a program which is called the Ultimate Vocal Remover, and basically is this. And again, this one was found even by the guys of the Splatoon sound resources. And he's gonna load. Okay, so basically, this, what it's supposed to be, is an Isotope RX, but open source and free, if you don't have the money for the real thing. So, you select your input file that you want to split the vocals for, and in my case it was sharp bytes, and then you choose your process method. What has been found is that the best method that works is, no, actually you choose your MDXNet model, and the one that works the best is called Keem Vocal 1, but you need to download it. So I think you should, in order to do that, you may need to go to settings and download center, and then you hit MDXNet and you look for that. I downloaded it already, but you may want to double check it is available in there. Or maybe he's in there. I don't know. Which one is this? I think that it wasn't here, but I already downloaded it, so it's fine. So once you download that, that model becomes available and is possibly the best one for vocals. So you select vocals only. Chunks, margin size, you leave it on auto for the recommended settings. I really don't know about fiddling around the settings because I found out that this worked well enough for me. I mean, it depends what you want to do really, but for me, having like the tune itself for now doesn't give me any particular problem. So I think that we can go forward for a tiny bit more, and I'm gonna add another marker here to tell me that we're going into another section. I think that in here I want to definitely get rid of the toms. One, two, three, four. And in here maybe you can go. Again, unfortunately, this is the like unglamorous part of a music process. So again, apologies if it's a little bit boring to look at. Three, four. Okay. So basically what all this is doing, I'm gonna try to create a crescendo. And we're gonna just do it like So in Ableton Live, if you want to create a crescendo like that, you're just gonna select everything, hit your pencil tool, hold down Control, and you start to draw a line, like so. And then you select this other cluster, which is like the louder snare, and that should do the trick. Let's try and see what it sounds like. Oh. Again, like I'm pretty sure that all this will need a revision. Oh god. Now you see all this, like maybe you could use a lift in velocity. So let's see how it goes with the rest. Put it down to -4, and then we're gonna pull it all the way back to -1.4. So much reverb. Maybe it's a good idea if I just turn the delay off on this one. Yeah. Oh, well, no. Wrong one. Yeah, delay. I'm just gonna turn it off in this instance, and I think we're gonna give it like a little bit of a rhythm with the guitar. Maybe even with the Therian burb. I don't know. We could as well. The thing is that I gotta be honest, like I'm finding really hard to see which kind of songs I could like mash up with that. Like it's not being easy. It's not an easy one, this one, eh? So I need to decide which kind of rhythm I want to give with the drums. Yeah, so yeah, I was playing the light drums now. I just want to see what I can do. So what is gonna happen? I'm gonna pull out the metronome and just play some maybe a drum riff and solo and see what I can come up with. So here we go. Messed up that part. Messed up the last part. Hi, honey. Welcome to the stream. So, I'm gonna quantize everything because, like, I lost that rolling back, so I'm gonna try to do something. Maybe I'm gonna put a small roll in there. I'm not a drummer, so like what I'm doing right now may not be like a drummer friendly. I want to have even like shark bites in the background just to hear what I'm doing. Electric drum. Not exactly, it's not electric. This is called a motor drum. And it's like a very, very, very powerful like drum VST. Like I used it in a lot of things, including like Victory Hit Rally soundtrack. And I never went back, which is the reason why it's pretty good. Okay, it didn't come out that bad, that part that I butchered. So now I want to maybe give it a little bit of bass, which means that at a certain bass and maybe guitar, palm muted guitar. Yeah. Oh. That is the wrong one. That is like what was coupling with the cello in the Salmon Run part. Okay. can definitely go like that. Okay, let's go. Maybe I want to do... Maybe I can let it do... I can, because in some in Sharba it's like down 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 down. Maybe I can use the modulation. Yeah. Yes. Good call. All right. Definitely we can go like that, but it needs to be... This guitar needs to be kept at bay a tiny bit, because otherwise it will be too loud. Okay, so of course, because this is Megalovania, I'm thinking that now the guitar could just do the main theme like in Palmid. Because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Right? I don't know why the modulation is still on here. I'm pretty sure it's like it's drunk. I don't even know if I got the rhythm right. Yeah, he's definitely drunk. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe I can keep this for the final one when it goes all the way up. Let me see when is it? And then in there, like, I'm gonna have a full-blown, like, with all the chords and everything. Right. So instead, in here, I'm gonna have it fully, like, mute. Yeah. Which maybe works a little bit better. For the drums here, I really don't know what it could do, because it should get ready for the drop in there, and I want to recreate the same energy. yeah, I'm trying to do a double pedal, but like, bear with me. Let me see what I can pull out on this. Let's see. Right. So I'm gonna try to, so again, quantize, I'm gonna try to clean it up a bit. And again, I'm gonna try to put a roll. Okay, we can definitely go double pedal crazy in here. Okay. Is really something whipped out. So if I put it, let's see. And now I need even like to put on the bass. That's easy enough. I just wanted like to be like a part to fill in the rhythms. So we're gonna. Right. Oh, here we go, Alika. Oh my god. Hi, Alika. Welcome to the stream. Right. Wow. Oh, you came on my. Anyway. I think that, and now like there is this section right here that I want to put guitar, like very aggressive guitars on it. Do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hope the con is going well. So interesting. Well, like I appreciate you guys that you are enjoying it somehow, because like I gotta be honest, like. Many people like me see music producers like glamorous beings, but it's not like that. Like it's merely just me sitting in front of a computer like for hours and hours, like drawing notes, drinking coffee in my PJs. That's really what it is. I know that it seems like that because people like see me at MacFest like wearing the bloody target suit, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so cool! You must have such a great life and everything." Yeah, I try my best. Okay, I want the chords. The chords are all the way to done, because when it goes Kecho, no. I don't even know what the lyrics is. It's art, okay. It's art. We suffer for art, yeah. So I'm gonna make it like a very full-on headbanging moment here. And no. So dun dum dum dum. I think I use and this one you can okay. Okay, there was something wrong with it. Okay, carry on. It's a good stream to have on the side while doing other stuff. Yeah, I mean, if it helps you even concentrate, I appreciate that. Again, guys, this is a very first time for me on YouTube. Like, usually I will do it on Twitch. And I gotta be honest, like, Twitch is a tiny bit more, it's a bit simpler for me. Okay. Okay, now in here I want to... Because in here I want to bring in the scream again, because it sounds so good. I don't care if it's overused. The thing is, I want to try... Hi! Yeah, Twitch is more user-friendly for streamers. Like, the thing is, I was born, like, I've been in the VGM scene for 10 years this year. Like, it's been a long time. And, like, every time that I did something, like, I always tried to do it on Twitch instead. But, like, now, you know, Splattered by Glamour came out, and, like... Your YouTube channel is alive more than ever. You may want to use that. So it is a test. Like, it's mainly because you may like uses that, and I mean she does great. So I think I'm gonna definitely try to seek more support from the people that use it on a daily basis. Good. So let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, so that is a variation of it. Always part has no drums, so he's not hitting as he should just yet. But like once he got all the elements in there, he will be definitely wicked. So, and in here I want to excuse me, I want to do a double time. So the drums should go like I'm gonna try to do it. Again, I'm gonna just concentrate only on the drums. Only on the drums. So let's hit the metronome on and fingers crossed. 2, 3, 4. Right. So again, going back in the clip, quantize everything because I am. Oh no, Mula is going to be my new cardio song. My God. I mean, definitely, maybe if I may suggest, Splatter by Glamour will be better because it's faster. Yeah, that shouldn't be in there. So the China symbol should be on the 4th. And I want to add some little double pedal clamps because metal. 2, 3, 4. And yeah. And I want to do okay. Right. Okay. I love it. And I'm gonna try to have the bass that goes in tandem with the guitar as well. So it goes like okay, so we're doing the bass now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So we go like that. Quantize and everything. And now it should be definitely going in time with the guitars. Yeah. Looking good. Okay, let me just tweak this. No, okay, it's not in triplets. I want to do it in 30 seconds. Okay. So I can definitely say that this section of the song is like What If Shark Bites was a metal song. So let me bring it from the this section here and see what we got. That is actually wicked. Okay. I was thinking of like putting some more of his. like as they go like here, I don't. What I want to add instead is like the chords that are like in Shark Bites, because in Shark Bites there are chords, but let's see, because like this section appears to be a little bit empty. So I think that it may be time to get yet another Omnisphere patch, just because. Yeah, by the way, this is the Foreman Saw. The Foreman Saw is the bass tone that you hear in the Splatoon 3 Hero story mode trailer, the one that has like the wicked like break chord that goes like. Yeah, basically goes on with the bass. Since you guys are here, like I will love even like to share the full artwork that has been made for the full song whenever is completed, which is made by Ben Tarita, and I mean you saw a small sneak peek of that I'm gonna show you that like is it my download really? Okay. And basically the full artwork is this, like is sensitized agent free, like, and basically like the theme of that is like the villains win completely. So there is her, there is agent free being sanitized, being Sans in the full Sans attire with a Kozuna blaster. The Moais are in the background, and there is Mr. Grizz. And the very bad is like, I can see you. Why are you not doing your mandatory overtime? Why are you not doing the big run? I know I'm not. Because I suck at Salmon Run. But I will do this, I think I will do like the turf war anyway. So what I'm looking for right now, I think it's just like a sound to fill in, that maybe is an ARP. And I think that I may do Fanatic sequence, which means getting another Omnisphere in. So many Omnisphere patches, man. Like my CPU is gonna explode at any moment. But you know, let me see, because that takes. Let me see. Yeah, okay. There is also the fact that the shortcut to create MIDI clips on Ableton is not working, and I'm not too pleased about that. Just gonna have this like this one is just gonna stay like as a background drone. I think I'm gonna put it like from this section here. I'm gonna put it like very low. I wonder what kind of sound it will do for silent mode. And in here, it needs to stop. Trust me, if they put these two in the DLC, like, it means that Nintendo will harm me, and it means goodbye for me being free to upload work in progress on Twitter whenever I want, because nope, they are the kings of cease and desist and non-disclosure agreements. Like, there are many songs that I would love to share work in progress with, and are from very big projects as well, but I can't. Unfortunately, that is because I am involved in the big projects, and the big projects like require you to be extremely professional and discreet. There's that. So what I know is that, like, now I'm gonna go to my core gadget collection, because I am the CEO of Bang Bang, but also I'm the Korg uncle. I have a Korg M1, and everybody, and everybody loves what I have. Let's see what we got. So I just want to try. Yeah, there are this. I know that it. Yeah, there are these chords in sharp bites, even though they are very low and you cannot hear them. And I want to try like maybe a kind of sim brass tone that I can use on that. But first I'm gonna record these. And I need to be very careful also to do a very good job, otherwise it will sound like bad. Like this, it sounds like a house tune though. And I need to be careful to not make it sound like a house tune. Okay, let's go to this. 2, 3. Maybe I can do it in a different way though, like, let me see how is the bending on this thing. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I made a mistake, because that should have gone back here. Oh, true. Well, never mind. It is fine. Like, maybe I want a tone that is. And these can definitely go lower than the rest. And I'm gonna name this track Shark Bites Chords. Let's see. Up. Okay, so let's see what we have for this section, and I'm gonna call it for now. We're gonna listen to what we have so far for this tune, and then I'm gonna show you of the Splatterback Glamour project, as well as a few shorter ones from my from the shorter Splatoon covers that I put like from on TikTok. So let's hear this whole section right here, starting from the side order kind of thing. Hi Sky Blue, welcome to the stream. Right, so in order to give an extra layer of tension in there, I want to use the Endless Smile on the master channel. What does it do? Is basically an instant riser. A riser is that kind of noise that goes like in the track. It's very cheesy, but it's very effective. So let me just give you this. So I'm gonna activate it for 1, 2, 3, 4 measures, and intensity is just gonna go. Oh, it's great because like when you raise it up, you also get the very weird little fella like all excited and all right, but like, yeah, but like, why are you not doing this? Thank you. I don't. Okay, so now that we got it on the master channel, made the banjo more pronounced. Well, the banjo is already embedded in the song, so I cannot do anything about it. Like maybe except I don't know, pull it out of there at some point, but we'll see. Now check out what happens. Maybe we should use this instead, because like that wasn't exactly what I wanted to use. So let's go. That I couldn't hear the voices when I went like that, so I'm just gonna pull it back a tiny bit more. Okay, so we got a fair bit done, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm gonna definitely carry on more on this on my own. So for now, I'm gonna call it on this. I'm gonna collect everything and save, because I don't want to lose anything that has been done today. Okay, and we're gonna listen to everything that we got so far. Put like a banjo on top of it, sing with the music banjo. To be honest, I gotta be really blunt. Maybe I may just like trash the whole idea of having like the full sample like sharp bites in there, and just like using only the voices in there, because I just don't want to be confined with the fact that the banjo is buried in there. So let's take it from the top, let's listen to it, and then we're gonna take a look at the Splattered by Glamour project, just, you know, so you can see what happens in there. have to say that we're definitely onto something. Now, since I have been streaming for an hour and a half, holy wow, okay, and like, I think that you guys have been pulling with me for that long. You deserve really a medal. But I think that I'm gonna just like gonna have a look at a few other projects, really. Like there is a project that I really had a lot of fun working on it. I'm looking for that. This is Bangalovania. I'm looking for Splattered by Glamour, but like there is even this one. This was a commission. Yeah, I want to say today. Let's take a look at this as well. Like, basically, this came from a friend, and I've been asked to make a Deadfish style remix of Mega Man X5 boss theme, and it was really, really difficult to do, but at the same time was very, very fun to work on. Now, hopefully, the computer doesn't crash. Oh, there it is. What do you know? So basically what happened is that I had these two tracks up on the top. Up on the top as Isaac, how are you doing? I had this track here as a reference. I put it on the top right here, and then I had this. So I'm gonna let you listen to the source material first. Yeah, it's classic. Auto expansion from the beat. And basically they wanted me to do something similar, but with this song instead from Mega Man X5 soundtrack. Personally, I never played Mega Man X5 on the PS2, on the PlayStation, but I think that I was able to listen to the song like long enough in order like to gather something. So at the time I wasn't exactly sure what was used like for the Octo remix of Splatak from the Octo expansion. Now we know that that comes from Native Instruments Battery, and it's called like a Broken School Kit again. Is from the Splatoon Sound Resource Group that were able to find that out. But instead, I made my own kit right here, and I call it a Dead Kit. And I layered it with some, you know, breaker-friendly like loops, like the usual aim and break. It's all good. Well, thanks very much for stopping by. So these were the drums, and I tried also like to, for this one I didn't try like to get a lot of like patches from Splatoon 3, but instead I tried to make something on its own. So there's a guitar here. Sounds like some tackle. But I tried to reuse like some audio fragments actually from Splatoon 2 hero mode. So like this one. That one comes from the Bomb Rush Blush DJ Octavia version, where when you fight Callie. So I decided to use that instead, and he gets integrated in this song right here. But like, let's try. You know what? I'm just gonna let you guys listen to the track. I'm just gonna stop whenever there are like a, let's say, interesting points. Yeah, so basically that was it. Like, for being, I gotta be honest, like, for being something that I listen only once, it did come actually out pretty good. So I use a few other interesting things, like, including this freaky weird synthesizer called the face flant, which is used for this bell kind of sound. And basically, it's just like to bridge the gap between the Splatak melody and the one from Mega Man. I also used it again for this patch right here. And well, there is one of the original tones from Omnisphere right here that was used. Is the small little organ that you hear in the original Splatak. Again, always yeah, it's called Cheesy Toy Surf Organ. This comes from the Splatoon 1 version of Splatak, and I added just a tiny bit of a big crush to it. Yeah. And like, it sounds very distorted, very disturbed. And I think it just like fits with the song itself. And like, I just playing like a few audio fragments like this, like that. There is a gong as well. The rest is all like always like amen. Some of these are like drum loops that I made myself, and they are all in my samples folder. Like there is like this huge folder full of like samples that I get from other things. Like you already heard the Shark Bite a cappella. There is this one from Nier Automata, which I thought that was really cool. Just here to be swearing.
Alright, enough of this shit.
It is always useful. This one comes from the song 1984 by Junko Yagami, I think. This one is a loop for that one's a very jazzy loop for let's say for another song that I have in mind. This, I thought that this may be useful at some point, like having the alternate intercom sound. But that one comes from the I think the Gauntlet song from the story mode, and like it sounds very ravey when you put it in a sample like that. Hang on, actually, no, not this one. And like I want to put it in a sampler on its own. The great thing about Ableton is that you can use all this sample. Like you drag this there, the MIDI is there, and like it sounds very ravey. And you just put a lot of like a very fast like I don't know, drum loops, aiming breaks, and four on the floor, and you're ready to go. Like oh, this one is
back to back. This is my back to back.
Yeah, that was my recreation of the back-to-back. This is from Sonic Rush. Like I just figured I will take a step at recreating the back-to-back vocal pattern. It came out like that.
Back to back and spinning on the track. Back to back on the turntables. Back to back and spinning on the track. Back to back, turn back to back. Back to back and spinning on the track. Back to back on the turntables. Back to back and spinning on the track. On the track.
Now these are a few drum loops that I made myself, because like sometimes it's better to have your own drum loops rather than sample them. But like this is heavily treated one. I love it. This was used like instead of my glamour. Various drums. Various guitar. Not more breaks. These things are other things that come from our project as well. Yeah, the connection error from Splattered by Grammar. This is a sound that I always use, like is a sort of a disco string fall. There's Mr. Grace Laugh, of course, as well. And it was used in Bangalovania. I'm looking for something else. Let's see. Yeah, the Salmon boss siren in Salmon Run. We're hearing it a little bit too much, like during the Bloody Big run. I think now, though, that we can wrap everything up. Like, I want to show off a few other things, really. Like, first thing first. Oh yeah, this. I don't need to say because there is nothing that was really, nothing of value that was lost, really. But it's fine. So there's this little project as well. When I started to use TikTok, like let's say more quote-unquote seriously, I started to wanting to show off more sounds from the Splatoon franchise, and it was this sound right here. It's called Analog Tremolo Piano, but for the Splatoon 2 players, is associated with this. Yep, is that sound? Is the tentacle outpost, aka you're talking to Marie too much and you're annoying her. To me, I don't know. To me, like it's a very chill sound. Like it makes me think like that I'm chilling in there and maybe my head is empty. And like to do something very, very, very silly, I figured I will layer it out like this. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that at this point you should have recognized this sound right here. It comes from the chord Trident, which I have, and yeah, is the sound of Tokyo Drift, and I figured out that it Romeo of Rumi. Yeah, that's it, basically. I just figured that it was fun to layer in on top of that. Now, the problem with this short thing is that every time that I post something on TikTok, they're gonna be like, "Oh, are you gonna do this into a full song?" Like, there are many things that I could do, but they. Oh, all right, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's show this. Let's show this off. Like, this is another one that I will be very interested in completing. The thing is that like there are some songs that work as full songs, while other work if they are like very short, fun projects and that. Like so. This is something that this is another thing that I put on TikTok, like it's supposed to be a sort of a Splatoonified version of Blue Monday by New Order. Like if you're a goth and you're a Splatoon fan, like you're gonna have a field day on this, so I'm gonna just play it out. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. gonna stop it here, the good part, because like I still need to figure out ways to continue it. But yeah, like basically it's just like a Blue Monday with Splatoon sounds. Feels like you could use some splatter. It depends. I mean, there is a guitar, like the guitar unfortunately it doesn't sound very good because I tried to mimic the one in the original Blue Monday. But it does it. I mean, and the same that God does like Mr. Grizz kind of faint. Again, like these are not supposed to be like super lore friendly songs, just very short things. What else do we have here? Oh yeah, Tygo's Master. Like so, basically, one day, these ideas always comes when I'm bored beyond belief. So I figured like, what if we turn like Tide Goes Out like into a massive London kind of drum and bass banger or anything. Oh gosh, and yeah, Massive X always gives me a little bit of a problem because despite the fact that I bought it, it still showed that I need always to activate it. So sorry that you have to see this. And of course, it didn't say my preferences for the patch. Peachy, absolutely. Let me see if I can recover the patch that I use for this. Yes. Oh, sorry. Okay, close enough. We're gonna use this. Okay, so again, this was made in what, 10 minutes. Okay, so basically it sounds like this. I was inspired by a drum and bass track by sorry, apologies about that. Like his native access. Like this is the thing, like buying things that are industry standard, quote unquote. They just blow you with a lot of additional software that you don't really need, and it's also very, very inefficient as well. Because I don't understand why it keeps his only that synthesizer that gives it a problem. So let's just see what we got. Like I tried to get the drums to mimic that song as well. The song in question that I'm referencing is One Spliff by Grey, and you can look it up like on SoundCloud for a direct comparison. So yeah, basically is like, what if the Squill Sisters like were based in London in the 90s? That is the kind of music they will listen to. Well, okay, I can tell you this, Bismuth. Like, making music is like trying to 5-star an aerospray. It takes a good dose of patience and also of insanity. So I've been doing this since 10 years now. So I think that I acquired more than enough patience, more than enough know-how, and then most importantly, because I became definitely clinically insane while doing this. Alright, everyone, so I think that at this point we can definitely look for the... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just show off this as well. Because like I'm planning to have like a small intro like I did for Splattered by Glamour, like for Bangalovania. And you know, regarding side order, we were talking about side order and all that. I figured that I will instead do something in this style. So this is the side order kind of tone, and what we have in here is this. it is like when you listen to like the what we have for side order, like there are things, the vibe it is a tiny bit, let's say Undertale friendly. We could say like it is again very simple, using the in memoriam patch from Omnisphere, and this and I'm even using this other Omni patch, which is Music Box Gatorette, and for the kick it's just a very simple one, heavily filtered, as you can see right here, to match like the tempo. Many people complain about the fact that I put like an intro to Splattered by Glamour, but I wanted to. Oh, but it's not gonna be friendly if you want to do a playlist. Like, I'm basically offering you as a free download. Like, what else would you want more? Seriously. Like, I'm looking for the project for me. Aha! So we're gonna look. Oh gosh. This is no good. Where is it? I'm gonna try to look for Splattered by Glamour now. There are many things. Oh my gosh. I think this is the last version, really. Okay, I'm gonna open this up, and we're gonna take a look at this project. Please don't get a concussion, Bismuth. you don't need a concussion to make music. All you need to do, like, is just like keep at it if you're passionate about it, and like you get there. Like, maybe at a certain point, though, I'm the only suggestion I can give, like, because I mainly use my ears, I don't know how to read or write music on a sheet. Maybe try to get there we go. Maybe try to get like the music theory basics right, basics down. That will be a good idea. Is this the right one? Let me see. Oh no, this is the part. Okay, this is not gonna, because I'm looking for the this is not looking good, because like, okay, all I needed to do was just like going in there, right? Okay, I'm gonna just try to because this is a backup, and I wanted to load like the full projects, and I don't understand actually why it wasn't in there. So I'm gonna open my file location, really, like, this is a bit worrying. Here. Right. Marathon. She won't make it to Chris in Bangalovania. Okay. I really hope that I didn't cancel it by mistake, because that's not gonna look good. Oh, okay. Maybe that is the one that I need. Yeah, makes more sense. Because this version is missing all the other all the parts until the very end. So we want to hear like the full song. So he's just loaded the live set now. Just give it a sec. But in any case, thanks everybody for tuning in. I really appreciated this. Like, I understand that it was a very technical kind of thing, and didn't even get to show my face. But to be honest, like, it's for the best, because I didn't feel like showing my face at all. The studio is a mess, and I don't know. Maybe if I do this other kind of things in the future, I may try to do it a little bit more refined. And maybe I could even try to stream myself playing Splatoon, but you can see how badly I'm gonna play it. So, Splattered by Glamour. The idea for this is that one day I sat down playing with the bang bang bing tone. This.
Bang bang bing bing bang 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 bing bing bang bang bing bing bang 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 bing bing.
To be honest, let me just refine the tone a tiny bit. Because the thing with this tone, like in the story mode, they use it like with a timbre going down a tiny bit, so it sounds a little bit deeper.
bang, bing, 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 bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bing, 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 bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bing, 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 bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bang, bing.
You know what? I prefer it here. I don't need to do like a carbon copy of what they did.
Bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, 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 bing, bing, bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bang, bang.
There we go.
Bang, bang, bing, bing, bang, bang, bang.
Again, the evil mode. Oh yeah. Now that comes from the incomplete news from Splatoon 2. Okay, regarding this acapella, many people think that that is from the original Calamari incantation, but actually, truthfully, that's from the free mix from Splatoon 3. And this was put in an AI splitter. Unfortunately, the result wasn't exactly good because it kept eating away like parts of it, so there were very few parts very few parts that were usable for me, so I just had to cut it off and just bite the bullet and use this. Yeah, because you can even hear like big band in the background. So the piano in there comes from my Korg M1, which I have in real life, and I decided to use it. So basically, this is nothing but a MIDI track that's piloting the synthesizer on its own. Like this thing that I was able to do with this tone specifically, I wanted to emulate the Splatfest unveiling on in Splatoon 2, and I made it go like this. I think that he did a pretty nice job in there. So yeah, that's Marie's piano. the trumpet. And that's a connection error. I just wanted to put it because, like, to be honest, like, that's the sound that we heard the most when we first started to play Splatoon 3. And I thought it would have been fun to include that. So, yeah, that's it at present. So, we've been going on, like, for a while now. And I would like to thank everybody for stopping by. Again, this was the first time. And I really hope, like, that it wasn't, like, too much of a bit of a letdown again, but like I promise to get better, and maybe next time, when Bangalovania is finished, I'm gonna try definitely to put a premiere for that, because I promise I'm gonna work on it and make it sound great. But for now, again, thanks everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. You being the real MVPs, and I'll catch you around soon, and I'll see you all next time. See you. Bye bye.